few years ago, I just had 0 subscribers and 0 income from YouTube, and now I've made over $100,000. Here's exactly how I did it and how you can too. Ever since a kid, I was obsessed with making content. I didn't know anything about SEO, monetization, audience retention. I just wanted to go viral. At 16, I created my first ever YouTube channel, and let me tell you, I was posting any sort of content. Pranks, challenges, reaction videos, you name it, I was trying to get any content to go viral. I would literally just grab my camera, call a friend, film the most dumb video ideas in hope one day it would take off. And like most people starting out, I thought I was going to hit millions of views overnight, and spoiler alert, it didn't happen. But I was completely hooked. Even though none of my early videos were getting any traction whatsoever, I picked up the bug for YouTube. I knew I wanted to make YouTube work, I just had no idea how I was going to get there. And if you're watching this, maybe you're just the same, posting to YouTube consistently, not getting a lot of traction, in hope one day it clicks, and I entirely get it. Because I was you, but here's the thing, YouTube isn't luck. It's a system, and when I finally understood this, it completely changed my whole view of YouTube. So let me break it all down. How I went from a kid hoping one day I would finally pick up some traction to now having made over 6 figures from YouTube alone. After literally years of posting random videos to YouTube, I finally found something that clicked. I finally found a format that was consistently getting me traction, which was talking about trending topics, current world events, what people were actually searching for on the YouTube platform. It wasn't crazy at first, but those first few thousand views were a complete eye-opener. I was doing YouTube from the wrong point of view. It's not about feeling like what you want to post. You have to tap into what people are actually looking for on the platform. I was growing, getting views, making a bit of money on the side, but I knew I was missing something. Then in 2022, I came across something that entirely changed my approach: YouTube automation, aka YouTube faceless. Basically, for those of you that don't know what it is, it's a way to create content without showing your face, using voiceover artists, editors, script writers, and it was blowing up. At first, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't believe it for 1 second. How the hell were people making thousands of dollars a month without even showing your face on camera? But once I started doing my own research, digging a little deeper, I realized this was an actual business model, and I could apply everything I've learned and scale even quicker. So I took everything I learned, thumbnail creation, content strategy, audience retention, audience psychology, and went all in and doubled down on YouTube automation. And this is when things really took off. Across multiple faceless channels, I was gaining millions of views, making thousands of dollars per month, no filming, no being on camera, just a repeatable content system that worked. But I didn't just stop there, because if this format worked on YouTube, what would happen if I applied the same formula to TikTok? So I tested it. I set up multiple TikTok pages using the same principles: high audience retention content, fast-paced storytelling and trending topics, and boom, millions of views came in. I've grown multiple TikTok pages to over 100,000 followers, getting millions of views, but here's the best part. I was able to monetize the content I was posting as part of the TikTok Creator Rewards program, where the videos have to be over 1 minute long. Most people's stigma when it comes to TikTok is just posting random sort of videos like it's Vine, but I applied the exact same content structure from YouTube onto TikTok, having a clear schedule with what I was posting, and it was working and monetizing the same way YouTube was. At this point, I was no longer the younger version of myself, posting random videos, hoping something would take off. I had now built full-flown systems that were working on multiple platforms for faceless pages. And that's exactly why I'm making this channel, so you don't have to do the same fuck-ups I made when I was younger, and you can learn from what I've experienced, and if not, do even better than me. But here's the thing, I didn't just stop at YouTube and TikTok, because once you understand how to grow an audience and monetize attention, you can apply that same formula to anything. And that's exactly what I did with Etsy. On the side, I set up multiple Etsy stores selling stock prints, personalized prints, and using the exact same marketing strategies and content structure I used for TikTok and YouTube. And before I knew it, I had scaled multiple Etsy stores to 6 figures in revenue just from simple prints, scalable prints that people actually wanted to buy. Most people, when they think of Etsy, think of simply handmade crafts, but when you apply the right product, right SEO marketing strategy, you can turn it into a real business, and that's what I done. As of right now today, my main focus is still YouTube and TikTok, because for Etsy, the stuff I sell, it's way more catered towards Q4, personalized prints. That's when the sales explode. And in November 2024 that just passed, I've now set up an agency helping smaller creators, whether you're just starting out, podcasters, turning long form videos into optimized short form for all your different social channels. As with my years on social media, learning the ins and outs up to the extent I have now, growing a team, how to go viral, I'm applying all those skills and putting it into the agency. So if you're just starting out and you need help growing a page, whether it's an editor, scriptwriter, voiceover artist on TikTok or YouTube, and you want some help, you can hit me up on Instagram at Loaf Media UK, where we can discuss some details and see what can actually work for your strategy. Because at the end of the day, content is the currency of attention. And the thing is, if you know how to use it the right way, you can literally build a brand, a business, and a life on your own terms. This channel is going to be about real, actionable strategies and methods that I use on my come up to the point I've got to now. None of this fake get rich quick bullshit, no fluff, no BS. What worked for me and what could also work for you to turn content into an actual business. And I want you to be a part of this journey, because if I can do it with zero budget, zero experience, zero expertise, there is no reason in hell why you can't do the same. Just before the video ends, I'm very interested to know, what are your guys' thoughts on this video itself, and what sort of content are you looking to see in the future? Please do let me know in the comments.